fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black, official weight 147 pounds. A perfect professional record consisting of 37 bouts, 37 victories, including 27 knockouts. From Mokov, Denmark, the two-time European champion and former IBC World Welterweight Champion, the Fighting King Lionheart of Denmark, Thomas Damgaard. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white with blue, official weight 147 pounds. Professional record, 39 victories, including 30 knockouts, with 7 defeats. From Jersey City, New Jersey, the two-time welterweight champion, the undisputed ultimate blood and guts warrior of boxing, Arturo Gatti.
All right, gentlemen, I already have explained it to you. I want a good, clean fight. Touch him up. Touch him up. Obey my commands at all times. Have a good, clean fight. Go back to your corner, gentlemen.
Paul versus conventional fighter confrontation.
And not let him box. He felt that would be more than a defensive fighter. Just keeping his hands very close, trying to crowd and get close to Gatti and force him into a slugfest.
Left hook to the body, left hook to the body again.
Occasionally loading up on a punch.
He also broke his right. So he threw fewer than half as to the fight. Damgaard had been averaging 80 punches thrown per round. His action profile in previous.
You heard a punch that Damgaard starts dropping underneath the punches usually. Very seldom.
Flicks the jab out, flicks the jab. Body. Right hand to the body, left hand.
He's moving in, putting a lot of pressure on, but not landing any blows.
And probably going to have to fight over and over in the welterweight division.
And he's throwing his right hand the proper way when you fight a southpaw. Not loading up, just a little simple.
Close range for quite some time before he fired the left hook to the body that he wanted.
Got more things to punch and work off of now.
Exactly, and he uses the jab to set up a right hand and then fires a barrage of left hooks. Move his head a lot. Gatti contents himself with another body shot. And then paw against a southpaw to set up a punching angle. There's a perfect left hand by Gatti, and
Damgaard shoots those little short, pesky type punches.
Faster hands for Arturo again. Damgaard lands the left, far more active. A straight right hand, down the pipe, lands for Arturo. He comes back with a left hook to the body and a left hook upstairs.
Gatti's a tremendous puncher.
3-0, 30-27, Gatti.
Gatti backed up against the ropes with a series of right uppercuts. Hammers Damgaard. Damgaard. Left hook to the body from Gatti, and now he
Keep having a punch. He never stands back at a distance.
which is a potential indication that already he's having problems with the hand. Now he throws it again, continues to throw there. Since when we've seen Gatti break his hand during a fight, he shakes the right hand in the glove. Becoming more relentless.
Those little short distance punches where he's very effective with, even though he doesn't have that much power.
Gatti still throwing the right hand. Hard to tell whether there's any less authority on it. Remember, he broke it in both the second and third fights against Mickey Ward and won them both anyway.
Gatti taking a real battering here.
Those short punches are being effective.
To test the conditioning of Gatti by being so persistent.
And now Gatti backs him off with a...
Once again, as you can see, Gatti has a little bit punching room, but Damgaard is getting closer, and when they get in a certain distance, Damgaard is landing shots that Gatti can't. But Gatti can turn the entire...
Damgaard has the sense he's the bigger, stronger guy. His welterweight career is telling, and he's getting more confident with each passing moment.
Yes, but I think the fight is going pretty much as he expected, though more so than Gatti. But right there, good example. Gatti didn't land nothing hardly in that exchange.
Now he lands the right upper.
He starts moving forward right away after every time Gatti lands a good exchange.
There's a blow right into the cup by Damgaard. Referee Lindsey Page did nothing about it. Gatti with a huge right hand upstairs. Backs Damgaard off. Uppercut again. Big left hook by Gatti. Damgaard lands a shot. They trade again at close range. And another huge left hook by Arturo Gatti. And another one.
Damgaard has not been in these type of dog fights before where Gatti has it.
So far.
Damgaard seems to be slowing down just a wee tad right now.
They trade shots with reckless abandon. This is the kind of fight which has typified Arturo's entire career.
He's doing that, Emmanuel.
And you think he's finished and he'll still be punching. But he's so close to Gatti's.
Taking and taking and taking. And giving and giving and giving right here.
Wide swinging left hook by Gatti. When you watched Manny Pacquiao beating Eric Morales, you were watching, oh, and there's blood on the forehead now of Tomas Damgaard.
Yeah, I think it's in the scalp.
There's a heart who trains Gatti, and of course, light heavyweight Hazard would have.
And he's known to do that.
Straight leftly. When a fighter's broken his right hand as many times as Arturo.
Which is the kind of thing he did against Mayweather, and Mayweather knocked him.
Both fighters look a little uncertain.
It's to me that Gatti doesn't have too much fear of Damgaard's power.
There's the difference of conventional stance. Throws an uppercut and throws another. Arturo Gatti, as once again he appears to be fighting through the pain of perhaps a broken right hand. The point of I know was be quiet.
Yes. But still, Gatti being the warrior, he still is going to throw that right hand.
Absolutely. Look at those left hooks. Those are classic signature Arturo Gatti left hooks. The left hook.
Sometimes that can do more damage than a punch to the head because you're there with the right thumb.
That's how he broke the hand against Ward in one of. But Arturo keeps on throwing.
Damgaard
Right.
power. Found somebody. But he's way behind in the fight. Does he have enough time to do it here?
And it's pretty obvious to everybody that
Popping it into the mouth to Tomas Damgaard, but really opening up, trying to land some damaging blows with his left.
A lot of blood coming from the face, maybe even the mouth now of Damgaard.
Yes, I believe he's bleeding from both the top of the head and the mouth. And those are two good straight left-hand shots out of the southpaw stance.
we know Gatti is now fighting the southpaw so he can get power with his left hand.
Exactly right.
Can't throw the right hand.
The right hand is hurt.
He's got so much guts. It's unbelievable.
Hand. But that's discouragement about the rest of his career, not about this fight. He's going to fight through the fight and make it the best he can. Switching to the southpaw stance, still throwing the right hand as an uppercut. Look at the guts. Just don't see it. Absolutely.
I expect him to go southpaw.
Oh, and he bends over, cringing in pain after throwing the right to the body.
And hurt him with the right hand.
Both hands go. Very hard with the right hand when it's broken, and Damgaard knows the left hand is the money punch.
Right here, you see Gatti land a tremendous...
5.5 more minutes with an apparently broken right hand. Damgaard holds behind the head and hits Gatti. And Page will now deduct a point.
1 point.
All the way around.
1 point.
Against the fighter who clearly was holding Gatti behind the head. Gatti looked and listened very carefully before going back to fight Damgaard. That'll bring him out.
From this, decide how would Gatti do against Vladimir, the new welterweight champion?
I think he would do very well if his right hand holds up.
Damgaard's face is beginning to look grotesque.
I think Gatti, looking at his body and everything, he looks very good at welterweight. You know, his body looks much more firm and stronger than even Damgaard.
Hey, look.
Very strong.
He's beating up a guy who's 28-0, has spent his whole career at welterweight, won the European welterweight championship.
This is a few seconds away from being stopped. If Gatti lands one more good punch, we might see at the end of the fight.
Let me repeat, 37-0 with 28 knockouts. That was the point I wanted to make. So he's annihilating a guy at close range who had won all of his previous fights and came here expecting to beat Arturo Gatti. And now he staggers him with the right hand, and Lindsey Page stops the fight. And once again, the hero rises.
The Gatti is mighty and shall prevail.
To whom you must compare Arturo Gatti.
This is fantastic. He's throwing power punches back and back.
Knocked him out with the right hand.
Yes, and keeping a distance between them as he's punching.
Knocked him out with what we think may be a broken right hand. Gatti closed the show. According to CompuBox, he landed 29 of 48 power shots in this last round of the fight. Good stoppage.
Good stoppage.
Guy's face was broken up. What a right hand shot that was. And before Page even stopped it, the fans were already cheering the Gatti knockout.
Referee Lindsey Page calls a halt to the bout at 2 minutes, 54 seconds of round number 11. The winner, now a three-time world champion in 3 different divisions, the ultimate blood and guts warrior from Jersey City, New Jersey, Arturo Gatti.